How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jello, and this is Planet Crafter. In the last episode, we traveled over to the Archway base and discovered an osmium cave, as well as a cave that has like giant crystal formations in it. I am going to wait a little while to go back over there because I have a feeling when we hit a next really big milestone that we will have something new to go and explore. I also have two microchips that I never decoded. So, okay, I wasn't expecting the vehicle to have another inventory increase. And a drone visualization rocket. We don't even have anything that is a drone. Do we? There's nothing in there. Nope, none of those are for drones. None of that is a drone. What about over here? No, we just have the vehicle or the rover. Alright then. Well. Ooh. Magenta quartz. Magentar quartz? Well, looks like I need to grab... I need another tier 2, so I need 2 fabric. Well, first I need to make sure I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fabric and a magentar quartz. I don't even know what a magentar quartz would be. Oh, I thought that was magenta quartz, but alright. Well, we got that. We need some super alloy. Going to need some silicone and some fabric. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fabric. Yep. And where is my osmium? Well, let's go ahead, and I should probably empty all of that. But you know what? That can wait. So I need one of those, and now I just need the second. Okay, so I can put the fabric and super alloys back. No, I need the super alloy? No, I don't need the super alloy. Okay. So let me just start grabbing as much of this as I can and start putting stuff away so I can hopefully have enough leftover space to not have to take everything fully out, and I can leave what's in there. Flowers, aluminum, some more sulfur, silicone, iron, more cobalt, which is always nice to have. Oh, I don't have any space for magnesium. I don't have any space for it in there. I'm just gonna throw it in here. Osmium. And I should be able to where did I put that? Where did I put the microchips at? They're not in here. I still need the tier 2 inventory increase one anyway. So everything, okay, so there is enough in there, but I do also need to grab that out and that. Okay, so where did I put my inventory increase chip away at? Oh, now I need to go find it. Alright. Not in there. Not in there. No. I went into sulfur. I went into aluminum. I went into cobalt. Silicone doesn't have it. Iron doesn't have it. That doesn't have it. No. 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 Ah, there it is. And craft. There we go. Now I'm very curious to see how much more inventory space we're gonna have. I mean, I would have assumed it added a third row, but oh wow. That is a lot of inventory space. That is a lot. So, at least I know that we'll have plenty of space for water and oxygen. So I'm gonna grab more water and go make myself a bunch of oxygen. Hold on, I need to put, nope, none of that needs to go away. What do I have? I already forgot what I had on me that I was gonna put away. Iridium, that's right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we're making another iridium rod because I don't have the space. And not seeds. And if I cannot miss the stairs. Flowers, sulfur, cobalt. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I swear I had a locker in here that was supposed to have food. I'm running out of food. Maybe I don't because I used it all, or ate it all, I should say. Oh, we have that. We have... I don't have pinning 1 or 2, but that's okay. I don't really want to pin anywhere right now, so... I am, however, going to add all of that water and all of that oxygen. We're going to organize that as well. And drink that. So, now that that's sorted, I am going to make my way towards the lava base and start exploring the abandoned little area that was over there. And I think I'm gonna grab cobalt on the way so I can make sure that I have enough oxygen canisters, or I have enough to make oxygen canisters, and or whatever other items I need to make that require glass or solar panels, things like that, because that is going to be increasingly important. We are still, I'm assuming, quite a ways away from, ooh, look, a chest. Quite a ways away from being able to have a breathable atmosphere. And that, wow, it's already halfway full. and having a breathable atmosphere will be very nice, but I'm not expecting that for quite a while. I mean, who knows? It might come way sooner than expected, and we might be able to... I went the complete wrong way. And we might be able to run around without needing oxygen canisters a lot sooner than what I anticipate. Can't go that way. Need to go this way. However, we are on the moss stage, as I'm sure you either remember or you saw on the screen and from the last couple episodes, and it is very nice being able to see some green starting to appear on the ground. While yes, that green is moss, I like to think that it's grass, and that we are being fortunate enough to start growing grass on this desolate, sandy land that is a fake Mars. I wonder if they will ever come out with a proper name for this planet other than just Prime. Be interesting. But I think this game has been out since 2024, 2022, something like that. So I doubt that there's going to be any new changes to lore or names or anything of that nature. One can hope. I mean, I like the name Prime just fine. But, you know, maybe one day we'll discover some sort of lore or in like a new DLC or something. It's like, oh yeah, this planet was named blah 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 back in the year like 2984 or something. I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Have to practice our four-wheeling a little bit right there. Now then, where is... Here it is. This is where I wanted to go. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, I can't... No, I can't deconstruct those. There's nothing in... There is stuff in here. There's actually quite a bit of useful stuff in here. Interesting. And did I read this message? Sentinel Corp 3055, assigned planet. Yeah. So that's just the same message that we got when we landed. So. And I'm going to take my food out as well. Another oxygen capsule. I do not think I ever explored these structures. You can't... Okay, I can take down the structure, I just can't take down the... Or the door, I just can't take down the structure. Interesting. And that's a windmill. Can't take that down. We have a... Oh, we have a new plant. Okay, can't tear down that veggie tube though. That's fine. That's alright. I'm happy that we have as much storage as we do because things with... Ooh, space food. I'll actually keep that on me. And water. Our storage for the truck is almost full as it is. That's right. I'm gonna be a little choosy with what I do and don't grab. I'm very happy that these, we read that already. I'm very happy that these materials don't despawn. It makes things so much easier. So much nicer. Lerma seed storage locker had some of this good stuff in it. Iron, iron, and iron. We went this way and discovered, that's right, chests with, whoops, wrong button. And that, and that. So, what is... I should probably go put stuff away first before I start going further down. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. Let's start throwing all that in there. Alright. We have a okay amount of storage space left. Oh yes, that's right. Couldn't actually get in here. Oh, it's all the same. Alright. Well, someone was going a little crazy. I know a wall when I see one. That's the same. Let me guess, this is the same. Oh no. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care at all. All you care about is profit and colonization. Whoever thought this was a good idea should go to hell. A pardon was never part of the plan because be cursed Sentinel Corp. From Xiaodan? Year 3056. Ooh, but we got some blueprints. We got a couple of fuses. We got some good stuff in here. Wow, that's actually, I'm curious to know what those blueprints are for. And can I tear that down? I cannot. It just glows. Okay. All right then. Go ahead and eat. And I won't use an oxygen canister yet, but I will take the opportunity to. Can I deconstruct either of those? No. Okay. I will take the opportunity to grab that fertilizer, because the fertilizer is the most important part of what we got in here so far. That was weird. I don't know why it went all dark right there. But okay then. I'm really hoping that we're able to get zeolite before we unlock the computer chip, because I would assume the stuff that we can't destroy yet without the tier 2 deconstruction chip will give us computer chips, which should make things a lot easier. But I don't know when we're gonna get zeolite, so oxygen level low. I know I probably just wasted that oxygen canister, but that's okay, because I am pretty sure that hey, I have an eggplant seed in here. Okay. Have a lot of materials. Some aluminum. That's right, I put built the materials in here and drop off the ice because I wasn't sure if I was going to have a way to produce water initially. That go there. Okay, it can. And I shouldn't need a whole lot of rare or exotic materials around here. So what I think I'm gonna do is try to build a couple of... take some of these seeds. Like the... take some of these Shenga seeds and keep the Llama seed, and that one... keep that one. Throw those in the storage as well as the computer chips. And now I gotta figure out what I need to build. Veggie tubes, silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. All right. Well, I got some aluminum. I have a couple of bits of magnesium. I don't see any silicone in there. Do I have any here? No, and no, and no. So, is there any silicone laying around out here? There is, indeed. The only thing we don't have over here is ice. Which, I mean, understandable. We are in a volcano. I would go ahead and, yeah, I would say that we're in a volcano. So that is 150. I don't want that. I want the Tusca seed first. And then put down 250. We help increase our oxygen. How much more silicone do I have? Or 2 more aluminum. So I need 1 more magnesium, 4 more silicone, and that'll be a good couple of trees. I say trees, seeds to build up the oxygen index a little bit faster. And 1 more. Here it is. Ooh, and we can go down there in a minute as well. There's all sorts of exploring and cave diving going on around here. I would also like to explore this wreck a little bit more. See what secrets it might hold. 200. And this last one can go right there with a 150. There we go. Brilliant. And throw those back in there. Grab some more water and another bit of oxygen. And speaking of water, I will fill up my oxygen. I will grab this eggplant, and I think I have... I'm going to double check my seeds and see if I got a bean seed in here from one of those wrecks. I do indeed. So I'm going to swap out that for that. That way we aren't as hungry as long. And now, let's go explore this cave base, whatever it's called. I do also want to see... there's water on top of the lava. All right. Well then. That's interesting. I don't remember if I've been in here or not. Considering it looks like these chests haven't been looted, I'm gonna say I have not been in here. Ooh, yeah, we got a table. We got quite a few goodies in here. Table, some sort of veggie tube, lava. Empty canisters. Again from Xiaodan. So this must be before he went crazy. This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I've lost all hope. I will have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and so cold. Speaking of being cold, we just got the tier 4 heater. So that's nice. Is this okay? Different one. But now I am a captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon. Yeah, bodily in irons in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned in one idea, one horrible, one hideous, one unquenchable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. All right, sounds like someone's starting to not be happy with his own mortality. So that's interesting. And anything deconstructible in here? Nope. So let's see. No more blueprints? Zayden, come on. I'm just gonna call him Zayden because, again, and it's easier for me to try to remember it that way than try to pronounce it some other different way. See, but he was further along technologically than we are because I can't deconstruct any of these technical debris. So I don't know what his problem is, and it looked like he at least had someone with him in here initially anyway, since there's 2 chairs. Meanwhile, I'm out here all alone. Maybe he had 3 people because there's that desk right there. I wish I could deconstruct the computers, but I can't, so oh well. Yeah, it seems like he went a little crazy. That's okay. It's 400, it's 200. So I want to swap you out with you. And there we go. Even more oxygen. Oxygen generation, I should say. Some fabric, and that's all we can carry in there. All right. Well, I am going to grab these seeds and that aluminum. I will leave the sulfur there. I'll also grab this aluminum and this little bit of super alloy. Oh, I have a lot of super alloy. Okay. A lot of water over here too. Interesting. Can I build a, if I had 3 uranium rods, I could build a thingy over here, but I don't, so I'm not gonna worry about a biolab or building a biodome over here. Oh, I didn't even realize that I had an area lamp. Ooh, let's see. What does that ask for? It was magnesium? Yeah. Sure. Oh, wow, that is quite bright. All right, that's fantastic. I'll take it. But so I am going to make my way back towards the main base and see what we can do over there. Check out this new rocket that we unlocked at the launch pad. Throw some area lamps down, and it looks like there will be some more computer screens that need to be built. So I do still want to go and explore over there. But it looks like there's going to be some more computer screens that need to be built. So I think I'm going to build an office like build like a third story, take the third story and build it as like an office and a bedroom. So that should be useful. It'll take up a bunch of iron, but that's fine. I say that as I stumble across a chest that has more useful stuff in it. I think I say stumble across. I think I've actually been and like looted that chest already. So, but it's good that these chests are still about because that's more iron and more materials, and I can always drop stuff off if I need to. That's a fantastic idea. Dropping chests off. And like using them for like halfway point storage and such. I'll have to see if I can do that on like the next planet or moon, whatever it is. I think it's the Selena moon is the next thing. Also, now I'm just curious to see if I can get through this little zigzag lightning bolt with the truck. Can I? I think I can. Nope. If I could back up properly. There we go. Perfect. First try. Come on. Come on. No. I'm gonna get stuck. Alright. That's fine. Slowly but surely, we will turn and get out of here. And food level low. Oh no. Our oxygen and our water is also getting low. So. Alright, well, I definitely can't go that way in the rover. So I will just have to go that way in the... I say in the... I will have to go that way by walking. But that's fine. I'll just continue to go this way. And get stuck and then not get stuck and four-wheel over because the rover is secretly a... Yes, this is secretly a four-wheeler. People don't understand that because it doesn't say it's a four-wheeler or a 4x4. But, you know, anything's a four-wheeler if you try hard enough and you believe enough. So, that's always a good thing. Hold on. What? What? A golden chest? I'm gonna make room for all of that. Yeah. Interesting. I need to come back here for that golden chest. That is 100% for sure. But I got the golden effigy, so that's what matters. What was I saying before I went on? Was going on about four-wheeling? Oh, yes. I'm gonna need to make use of that third level, or well, no, I won't make use of the second level because that's all storage. So I'll either need to make use of the third level and turn it into a bedroom slash like base of operations, or turn it... If I do that, then I'm gonna have to move that and that up. But that might be fine. Or I can expand out. I don't really want to expand out this way. So yeah, I think I'm going to move the... I might leave the antennas actually, and just build around them. So, but yeah. And build a staircase. Where is the staircase? Ooh, if I have one more titanium, let me put my aluminum away and grab a titanium and go outside. Let's see if I can build a staircase. Let's see, which way is up? That way is up. So can I, like, link it right here? I wonder how that is gonna work. I go up, and then, yeah, I can just build out. Okay. Perfect. That works. That is fantastic. That works greatly. I don't have the microchips on me. I'm gonna throw that there and put a couple of, I say put a couple, put some of the stuff away. I'm gonna put the golden seed in there. And I'm gonna grab these microchips. Where are they at? There they are. I should probably move some of the other stuff around as well. There's all of that. I might need to make another locker for uranium and iridium. Or at least iridium, if not uranium. Because I have way more iridium than I ever thought that I would have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For another... No, no. I'm moving my hands too fast and I hit the wrong button. For another rod. And let's see what we get. Tier 4 GPS satellite. Okay, that's pretty useful. And Tier 3 vehicle speed. I need zeolite for it anyway. And Blazar quartz, which we don't have. So that's interesting. And do I have iron to build a foundation? I do. I don't have any more iron though, which means I need more iron because I don't like the way that this looks. There we go. That's better. Now it looks like it's, you know, supported. Okay. Alright, well, next steps are to build the office and the... right here. Titanium. I don't have any titanium on me. Of course I don't. Titanium. And that can go there. And we can figure out... Okay, so I can build 2 out that way, which means I need 4 iron and 2 titanium. I'm gonna probably just build this out like upstairs. 2 titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 iron. Actually, I will do this. 2, 1 there, 1 there, and then I want to make sure that I can't put 1 there. Okay, see, that's important to know. So I have to put it there. Which means iron, titanium, and a cobalt. So now I wonder. Cobalt, titanium, iron, and... Can I... put it there? I can't. Ah, dang it. I can't. Can I move this over to here? Which means I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of that to build that room. And then build a corner. Well, if I can have it snap correctly. Okay, it wants to snap down there, and I don't want it to snap down there. Alright, that's fine. But anyway. I mean, it'd probably be easier to just move this satellite up here. But I don't want to. And that's the problem. So, I'll build a 4 square here with a... Actually, I can build that there and a 3 iron, 3 titanium, 3 iron, 3 titanium, 3 iron. Where's my titanium? There it is. And what am I low on? I am low on water. Okay. And can I not build it there because of the antenna? I would say that antenna is fine right there. So, but that ladder does just need to be non-existent now. There we go. I can have a wall and a wall with a door and a wall. I need more iron. That is not iron. Where is iron? Iron, 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 iron. Iron. I thought that I had a lot more iron than I do, and I don't. It's fine. Nope. Build the wall right there. Build the wall right there. That can be a door. That can be a door, and that can be a window. A window and a wall. There we go. And 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 silicone. So I got 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 silicone. All right. And a door there and a door there. We have bedroom and we have like an office area where we can have all the big computer screens at, some desks and a table, and it looks nice. And if I have more, if I'm able to get more cobalt, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 cobalt, I would say. Yeah, 4 cobalt. And 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. And where did my exterior door go? Here it is. I believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cobalt. Yes. I do not have a way in right there. And now, no, not right there. Have one there. One there. One there. And, I mean, can I put one here? I can. And one there. So we have a beautiful view of Crash Site 1, the lake, the landscape with all of our solar panels and our drills, rocket, nice little curve. Would it look better if it curved around this way? Probably. But I like abstractness every now and then, and I will work on getting some lights and such in here at a later date. I need one magnesium for a sign, really. What do I have in all of these? One magnesium and 2 and 3. So I should probably put a wall or a window here. Do I have? Of course I don't. I grabbed the exact amount of iron that I needed. So put a window there so we can see that people are coming up. Probably put a door, well, a window there and a door there. And on our way up here, we can title a sign here and title it office. Put a sign here and title it bedroom. Do I have more? I have one more magnesium on me, which means I can put a sign for now. Ooh, I can angle it here and have it be storage. So I had to remember how to spell storage. Got things that are labeled and things are working nicely and moving smoothly. All right. Now that all of that is done, I am going to end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.